452 enemies.
It is time.
So I think we all have a preferred way to play missions like this, where you... I don't know if anyone else did, but I had to play this mission like 80 times when I was new to the game and bad.
You are surrounded by the Dominion's elite.
And yet they still won't.
It was pretty hard on... it probably wasn't 80 times. It was more like 5 times. It wasn't Wings of Liberty level difficulty for me.
Enough of your tongue. Men, whack them out.
I ended up with a very specific way that I liked to play it.
Yes. Speak. Boldly. What is it this time?
Rhyme, your game's broken again. Why does Kerrigan have 10 energy? How does that even happen?
It is time.
That's a new one. I love it. I mean, I'm not going to play like this, but I think it's funny. Let's just wait. Let me try... No, because I need +2/+2, so I can't use the old version. That's hilarious. I was like sitting there hitting mend, and I was like, my energy's full. I wonder why I can't use this. What if I burrow? I'm gonna try killing Kerrigan. Let's see if that fixes it. I don't think it will, but it is worth it. Oh, are they gonna attack me now?
I sense. No, it can't be.
Get him, Jim.
Your efforts are futile.
No. Alright. Let's head over to Discord and wait a little bit.
Jim.
Can I win with this? I might as well. No. Because I don't have mend, so it's not going to work out anyway. Let's figure out when these timings happen. It looks like it's a 3-minute mark that these guys appear. What else? I don't know, that's really funny though. .505, Reckoning number 3. Let's do this. Open the file. Let's hope that it opened properly. Reckoning 2, there we go. File. Test document. Alrighty, here we go. There we go. Yeah, 110 energy Kerrigan like she's supposed to be. I don't know when she gets that 10 extra energy. It's kind of weird, but it is correct.
You are surrounded by the Dominion's elite.
And yet they still won't be.
Hydra's over here.
How many bodies will you hide behind?
I've had enough of your tongue. Men, whack them out.
Build a Hydra hut. We got some roachlings, so it's probably a good time to push.
Yes.
Ah, the +10 energy is what broke it. That makes sense. So does she normally only have the +10 energy for this final mission? That's interesting. Ah, where are the Hydras? Here they are. You're the 1st National Gym Defense Force. We just got lazy Kerrigan. She doesn't have very much energy. Everyone deserves a day off, you know. She works hard being the queen of the swarm. Oh, Sky Furry. No. Careful.
What is it?
Oh, she blew it up.
Your queen listens. It is time. One is mine.
This is the hardest part, is when your ear gets really itchy halfway through a run.
I sense. No, it can't be.
Work's on the way. And 4 of these should be enough to protect him basically forever. Except for the specific attack waves. Jim's just so dumb. He's really bad at defending.
Weren't you supposed to be evacuating civilians?
Valerian and Horner got that handled. I had other things to do.
All right. Keep that left.
You're getting faster. You are.
Put a hurt on Minsk.
You're on very weird and specific timetables for these missions.
You'll
Puts the
pay
stress
for
on.
that.
Your queen is under attack.
Oh, I don't have a hive. I guess I'll make some aberrations then.
Your queen listens.
Words I never thought I'd hear myself say.
Make your peace.
I used to be so anti-aberration. I was like the propagandist that hated that unit.
One conquers.
And now I'm just kind of more indifferent about them. Fate's been weird.
Minsk. I am this.
Oh, we should take that Slappy Boy emote and put it in the Twitch too.
We are without.
That is a lot of firepower. Enemy has many strength. Ah, Warhounds. I can't even believe those units made it into alpha testing. They're so stupid. What if we had a unit that you only A-moved and it was from the factory where you already need famously low APM to play, so there's nothing else to do with your units while you just make it? And it's going to be an anti-armor unit, that's what we say, but then it doesn't do anti-armor damage, it just does the same damage against everything. So it's an anti-everything unit. Also, it fires missiles. It can't hit air, that's its weakness, but it fires missiles, and the missiles, they hit air.
Retribution will be mine.
That's its weakness, because it can't hit air. Here's the Warhound.
No.
Can I have a raise? Like,
Your queen
really?
is under attack. We are without. Minsk will suffer. What is it?
It's like they have one staff member from every faction, and that was the Terran guy's proposal.
Our allies are in combat.
And they had to humor him.
It is time. Boldly.
If aberrations had mutations, what would they be? Every 10 times you slap someone, a baneling pops off of their back.
Retribution.
I don't care what the other ones are.
Our con.
Because it's got those little bubulas, right? So it's got a bubble.
Yes.
I don't think bubula is the right term. I think that bubula is a term that literally only Tasteless ever used before the year 2020, and then has somehow entered the common StarCraft psyche as a result.
What is it this time? It is time.
There's a lot of stuff over here. I'm a little bit apprehensive going in that direction, honestly.
Retribution. Complete.
There's like BCs and stuff, and I don't really feel comfortable fighting those.
Yes.
Not with 1-1. And they're not just BCs, they're like the really, really good BCs, the Prides of Augustgrad. But they're not the really, really good BCs, the Prides of Augustgrad, they're just... They're good BCs, but they're not the best BC. I don't know, there's too many BCs, including too many Prides of Augustgrad that all do different things.
It is time.
As opposed to the carrier, where there's the new carrier and there's the old carrier and there's nothing else. There's like 17 different battlecruiser variants because,
Make your peace.
I don't know, I guess battlecruiser construction got subcontracted out to a bunch of different people. And so you ended up with a bunch of different types.
Your squad is assaulting Terran forces in 3 entrenched positions. If you can attack these positions from behind and destroy them, we will join the slaughter.
That's why we have that one BC in Planetfall that has 450 HP. It was cut costs illegally. They didn't say they were cutting the costs, but they used a weaker version of
Heading out in a bit.
aluminum or Durasteel or whatever they use. And it caused the deaths of 1,127 people that were on board that majestic ship. They're not even going to get punished for it because, you know, the owner of that BC production company is actually pretty good friends with Valerian. And Valerian talks a good game about being anti-corruption and stuff, but in the end, he tends to just believe the people that are near him if they are family friends for a long time and they acted kindly to him. It's really just a disgusting system and they should be ashamed of themselves. Good old Emperor Mengsk would have had that guy hung. His son is much weaker as an emperor.
Pretty big fleet coming this way. Could use some help taking these guys down.
We adapt. This world is mine. The swarm.
And that's my StarCraft fanfic. I hope you liked it, guys.
The way is clear, Zagara. Move your troops into the sector.
With pleasure, my queen.
I don't know why I decided to write a fanfic about the political background stuff for why that battlecruiser has 450 instead of 550 HP. But you know what? Someone had to do it.
It is time.
And the people that didn't do it were all cowards. And they should be ashamed.
It is time.
Yeah, that's a lot of Viking. Hey, we dealt with it.
Adapt.
Thank goodness 4 Impalers are better than Infinity Viking. Let's get some Hydras in this comp. We need a little bit more ranged firepower.
Make your peace. Retribution.
The Queens are okay, but their range is just not quite there.
What is it? Mengsk.
Yeah, the Impaler is overpowered.
It is time. Your queen.
Why did I make a... Oh, yeah. It's because I have an Impaler den, guys, not a Hydra den. Duh.
Yes.
I don't play Zerg, man. I don't know how this race works. It's so complicated. You gotta build the building once instead of building the building 5 times like you do in the other races if you want to make a lot of something.
Yes.
I just don't get it. It doesn't make mathematical sense.
No time.
Oh, that is double SB. It's a Siegebreaker special.
Under attack.
Oh. Oh, no! It was a double SB! I haven't seen that build in years. Wow. Mengsk is doing some superb tacticianry over here. My siege has been broken.
Retribution will be mine.
Okay, we opened up the gate. We can take the expansion.
Forces are under attack.
My boys are prepping to attack the Dominion. Heading out in a bit.
Oh, good, I built Zerglings. Fantastic. I gotta get the Spire upgrades, because I'm sure that there's a bunch of random Vikings around the map. Are they shock divisions? Probably. I don't know. They are shock divisions. I guess the Siegebreakers are retired.
Time like the present.
Oh, they're over here.
Alpha squadrons, destroy that damnable ship.
Battle cruisers inbound. Might need your help on this one, Sarah.
Jim, every time that you get attacked, I'm on the other side of the map. Could you stop that? Guess I'm gonna rally 5 Hydralisks over there and hope it's enough. Because that's the money that I have. What I got over here to help? Oh, we can send 2 Zerglings?
The avenue is clear of defenders. Haka.
Oh, what are we voting on? How long will Reckoning take? Game time. Prediction.
We will feast upon their essence.
I can't see what it's on. More than 28 minutes or less than 28 minutes? Why is 28 minutes the...
Speak.
Alpha Squadron is a bunch of meanies. I'm gonna burrow through this bridge and fall down the other side.
Retribution will be mine. Your queen.
Oh, it's 28 minutes an achievement.
Our drones are under attack.
I might take more than 28 minutes just for thoroughness' sake, but I don't think I would have to. It depends on the random Viking factor, I think.
We are without.
Evolution complete.
All right. The Hydra rally worked.
Under attack.
I am.
Good thing I randomly and arbitrarily decided that I was going to tech transition into Hydras at what ended up being the right time, because that wasn't planned or anything. And it did save me.
I will not let you
Let's get the last bonus
destroy
objective.
humanity's
These guys don't
only
really
path
do
to
anything,
salvation.
but they do something? Like, it's more than literally nothing, so it's worth getting them earlier on. I don't know. It's probably not. They're really bad. That was an odd direction for my allies to come from. They're just hanging out with the Dominion or something. Wall them in. It's not even worth it. Also, Zerg walls don't really work well.
Without limit. Stukov, your path is clear.
Understood. Let's finish this.
You know what? I have extra units. I'm going to wall them in. That base is impossible to
Get ready
keep.
to attack the Dominion. Be ready shortly.
It is.
I do want to fight with the aberrations, because the initial attack wave they send is pretty legit, especially this one.
We are without limit.
It's got a lot of bulk for Kerrigan.
Make your
Why are we
peace.
going down here?
The swarm conquers.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't wall in, but it'll give me creep that I can wall in with later. Oh, yeah. Just because I stopped paying attention to the attack wave doesn't mean that it actually goes away. One
It is
sec.
time.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I like how the burrow animation finishes every time and then they explode. Like, it's very obviously finished. It waits for a little bit, then it's like, oh wait, I'm dead. I forgot about that.
The swarm conquers all.
So can they get through? It is a full wall. Nice. That one's going to be harder to wall in. I'm going to need some extra buildings.
Speak.
Okay. I might as well use this time to take this hatchery again. Because I need the money. Yeah, this is going to take more than 28 minutes. Sorry for people that voted for a short run.
Remember this, Reyna? It was nice of your criminal partner to leave it here for me.
If I timed this out properly, would I be able to kill the
I
Odin
recognize
with
that
the
signature
infested?
anywhere.
Probably.
We sent out the Odin. Sarah, keep going. You've
Okay.
got to finish this. Go on without me.
Like hell I will.
I love how Jim gives up because of the Odin. Like, it's not that good.
Queen listens.
it's not bad. It's not like a unit that you go, oh, but it's not a world-destroying death machine like, you know, the Leviathan. Or Ultralisk.
We did it. The Odin's down for the count.
How are you holding up?
Don't you worry about us. We're still in this.
How you holding up, Jim? With that really hard fight right there. Oh, actually, maybe I should. So do more and more guys spawn from here? That's the real question. It won't be a huge help, but for the final push, just having all of them will be nice. And being able to time it out when I want will be nice.
My boys are prepping to attack the Dominion. Heading out in a bit.
I think I want to hit with Jim here.
Speak.
We're going to ram our heads a couple times into it, I think.
We are with Minsk will suffer. Boldly.
I mean, they're not pathing through right now, Elstubert, so I think that you're incorrect. Because multiple groups of people have spawned here and they're not doing anything.
Evolution complete. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Evolution. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
What? What are all these evolutions completing?
What is it this time?
Oh, is that what it says when you build a hatchery?
I am the swarm.
Are they blocking the Nidus unload? It's like really hard to block a Nidus unloading.
Your queen.
I'm at 200 supply. I feel like I have... Oh,
Make
Our forces are
I found the problem. I wasn't rallying properly. Oh, the Tarask is evolving into a Tarask. That's it. Well, that makes sense in some weird warped reality, I guess. I'm not making any more Tarasks after this anyway, because I gotta make sure that I have the anti-air to sweep through everything. Kinda wish I hadn't noticed this. It's really obnoxious now. Okay, I'm actually gonna wall off Jim to make sure now that he doesn't attack. Because I don't want to accidentally win. I don't want to have to kill all of his stuff either. "25 enemies remain."
your queen listens. We adapt. It is
One thing I'll have to be wary of is they do have those enemies at the end that spawn, and I'll have to kill all of those without killing the main objective, which can be kind of hard because it doesn't have that much HP. It's like 2,000. So a maxed army can accidentally burst it down before everyone has landed.
What is it this time? Yes. We are without limit.
Our allies are in combat.
Isn't it good to spam anti-air swarm hosts? But why? That's so boring. I mean, yeah, it'd be good, I guess. I don't know, the swarm host kind of sucks. I think it would mostly do
Your
it,
queen listens.
I think.
We're almost ready to attack the Dominion. Moving out soon.
So we gotta find 5 Vikings, which I think are all over here. Oh, Sky Furies. That's 3, and then we can go down the other side, which is probably where the other 2 are. Oh. 2, 1. Nailed it, Jim. This is why we love you.
Without limit.
What a guy. Be free! I'll let the AI do the rest. So Jim and Abathur, with a followed up flank by Dahaka, and finally in the back is Ziggy Zags.
Speak
We'll see how they do.
boldly.
I saved before I opened it.
We are without limit.
They should kill the dropping enemies,
The dominion of man is stronger than you. We will
because I think this is
your
the
ashes
last target.
spread to the
Maybe.
wind. Men, stop the Queen of Blades.
At least Jim's
For
doing his duty.
humanity.
Looks like Abathur doesn't care. 2, 1, 0. They did it. Sorry, Abathur, I meant Stukov, yeah. I don't know why I said Abathur.
Zagaro, take command. I have an appointment with the Emperor.
I don't think that she actually made an appointment, you know? I think that that's just untrue. She's trying to seem cool. Didn't go through his secretary or anything.